Are you freaking out because you can't get a shoe on, Dahlia? Hold on, hey. Look, look. Foot in there. Alright. Is that what you want? Okay, take it off then. Here. What do you want? What do you want? You have to have the other shoe for that foot. Hold on, come on. Ah! 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 Hey Google, play Baby Shark. Hey Google, play Baby Shark. Hey Google, play at 35% volume. Dance, Dahlia. Do 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 do. Mommy shark do 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 do. Mommy shark do 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 do. Hey, no. Dahlia. No, no. Are you kidding me? Hey Google, play Choo Choo TV on shuffle.
Hey Impressy.
Hey, how's it going? Megatoad, how's it going, man? Or woman? It's been real. I don't fucking know why I said it's been real. I'm just gonna go ahead and say that. There was literally no reason to say it. I just was focusing on fishing. So I apologize for that, for sounding like an idiot. How's it going with you? Sorry if you hear children's music playing in the background. I have a child, so trying to keep her calm. Okay, I'm lying. I just like kids' music. Obviously, I'm playing Harvest Moon. Give me an oh, I found her!
It's alright, bud. It's been real here too, lol. Am I late to the stream?
Well, I mean, I've been streaming all day. I just took a break, a short break, and came back, so not really. I'm literally 5 minutes in. You're perfectly fine. Right on time to see the goods. And by the goods, I mean literally nothing except for me fishing and mining, switching it up day by day, trying to get this girl pregnant. I know it sounds like I'm kind of being counterproductive with the fishing and mining, but trust me, I've gotten plenty of girls pregnant, I know. I'm just kidding, I've only gotten one girl pregnant. God, these fucking fish. Son of a damn it. Alright. These fish are assholes. Ugh, fuck these fish. Hey Google, stop playing.
1-5 parts in, did you get the kind of progression you hoped for by summer 2-6?
Yeah, I mean, I've basically beaten the game. The only thing I have to do now is get married. Hey! Don't scream, Dahlia, you are okay. See? Not a big deal. Yeah, so, you know, I'm married, and, well, no, that's the last objective. I'm on chapter 5, and it's just to get married. I've suffered all, or I've solved... Hey, stop squealing! You are okay. I have, solved the town's problems. Now they're like, dude, just be happy. So they want me to marry one of their own. Dada. Moo.
It can't be all that hard to get with Nova, right? LOL.
Whoa, dog. Fuck off. Alright, that's her dad there. That fucking fat dude. He's the devil. And, he was like, he wanted her to marry someone in the underworld, okay? So I'm probably gonna have to duel some demons and shit. Not to brag or anything, but I'm pretty hard ass. So, don't diss my girl Nova. Also, I'll show you all some of my new wildlife. I've got a sheep. It's fully grown. I know you've already seen that, but I got Daddy Donk's all grown up, and he's giving me some wool now. And then I got Mama Donk here, who's a silk, and then I got a pink sheep here who is gonna give me cotton candy fur. I think is what it's called, cotton candy fur. Yeah. So I got a brown chicken chick as well, and then I got fucking more eggs incubating. I sold my couch, is what I called it. So couch is gone. It's just Bofine, Daddy Donk, Mama Donk, Fast the Sheep, Kotinsky. Oh, and I decorated the indoor of my house just like 3D pixels. Or not, fucking pixels. I don't know why I said 3D pixels. Alright, time to sleep. Early to bed, early to rise. Still in the first year, by the way. This is the first year. So you beat the game within the first year. You have the potential to beat the game in the first year. You don't have to, but I was just trying to get through it as fast as I could. And then it rolled credits, and I thought I was done with the game. I was so scared. Oh, I got Pussmeyer. That's my cat.
LOL no, I meant like, she couldn't be on the level as a harvest goddess in terms of getting into a relationship with, like are you any close?
Oh yeah, yeah. Me and her went to like we dated. I mean, she is still an ethereal being, and if you think about it. I mean, so son of a fucking bitch. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Fuck this summer bullshit. Oh my god, summer is awful. Damn. All my crops are just dead. Oh, fuck, and I had these roses that I needed. Dude, that fucking pisses me off. Shit. Well. Damn. Anyway, no, I mean, you know, I don't really like the Harvest Goddess that much anymore. She said some really weird shit to the Harvest God about, like, letting him nap on her lap. And I just wasn't with all that, so. God damn it. Chickens are upset with their feed. They won't lay eggs until they're happy. Can you supply me with the ingredients? Oh, Gabriel. Of course I can. Where are you, buddy? Shit, man, that makes me so mad. Ugh.
Harvest goddess and god, the tallest in town with the shortest LOL, quite the sight to see though.
Yes. Yeah, I mean, I guess like the fun with that is that they can fucking crawl up in her snatch, you know? You can just be like, "Are you ready, honey?" Just fucking jump in. It's pretty odd, I'll tell you. I was a little pissed. Because I thought me and Harvest Goddess had something going, you know? She had that milfy thing going. It was so exotic. I was really digging it, and then she was all like, yeah, yeah. Oh, and if you haven't noticed, I changed my clothes as well. I know it looks fucking trash, but, because I just got cow print on, but there's some pretty dope clothes you can, get. The game really opens up after you, you know, quote-unquote beat it. It's really cool. I'm excited about things to come. And my house also expanded. Not only did I fix the inside of it, actually, in fact, I'm going to go and change it again, because I don't really like the retro one that much. I think I might do the sci-fi look. Oh, and I can fast travel now, which has been a godsend. Where's Gabriel? Is he awake yet? Yes. Oh, is he in my barn? The little bastard. Oh, fuck. See, there it tells the weather's super hot. Shit. There's not really any way to protect your crops. There you go, buddy. Knock yourself out, fuckface. You're welcome. Your vegetables grow big. Well, they're trying, buddy. They're trying, poor guys. Here you go, little pal. Thank you, I appreciate it. Where is Nova Scotia? My girl Novinsky is not here. God, I'm so mad. Anything else I can deliver? No. All flounder. Cabbage. Green spinach. Marguerites. Wool. Hello, Dahlia. What are you doing? No. Dahlia. Let the void not be dark. Yeah. Yeah. Hey. How about I cut you a deal, kid? Ty хочешь желтый чай? Dahlia. Sorry, she's yelling into my soda cup right now. Dahlia. Dahlia. Staring at it won't get you. No. Yet. Hey, kid, can you stop? Hey. Hey. You freaking loser. Come here. Come here, Dahlia. Follow me. Be careful, kid. Sorry, give me 1 second. My child's an adamant pest. Dahlia! I don't know if I should be giving my kid green tea, but she loves it, so who am I to argue, you know? Hey, Dahlia, here you go. Chai. Желтый чай. Желтый chai. My fault, I'm not an idiot. Alright.
I don't know about you, man, but in any HM game, summer is the most annoying with background sounds cause them cicadas are piercing, lol.
See, I grew up, I've grown up in, like, Alabama all my life. So the sound of cicadas is, like, familiar to me. I just tune it out, man. That's all I can do. I just fucking, it's like, I'm so used to it, it doesn't even bother me anymore. But the music is always weird in the summer. I like all the other musics. Summer music's usually my least favorite. Like in A Wonderful Life, love the like other tracks. I think you start out with like the summer track is what it's called. You only get like a summer and a winter track, I believe. And they're amazing. God, I love the winter track. Put me to sleep so many times. Only game I've ever fallen asleep like listening to the music. Although the closest thing I've ever come to like loving a game sound solely for the soundtrack more than Harvest Moon is there was a game I played on Xbox not too long ago called Valley, and it is fucking amazing. Also, how goes A Tale of Two Towns? Remember you telling me you were playing that.
Oh yeah, I was able to burrow through the tunnel and the town's mayors get along now. I'm closer to marrying Raina as well.
Dope. Gotta get that weird girl puss. No, I'm just kidding. You always want to do it for the emotions, bro. Yeah, I think that's as far as I got. I got through the tunnel, the mayors got along occasionally. I don't think mine still loved each other fully, but they could get along like for festivals and stuff, and they were more friendly, competitive than like actually trying to kill each other. I don't know how bad. Wait, it gets colder the further you go underground, so.
Really, my goal now is to completely expand both farms in each town, and I'm just at 2-0 with Kananas.
Oh, really? Oh, man, that sucks. But that's the fun part, growing your farm. I can't remember how the housing works in that. Can you, like, kind of customize your house? I can't remember. It's been so long since I've played it. So you started out with, what is it? Is it Bluebell? Is that the name of the other city where you get the livestock? You started out with the livestock city, though, just like I did. That's fucking dope, dude. We're basically the same person. Shit! I just need to get 61. Come on, Daddy-o.
I actually started with Kananas, lol. I haven't touched bluebells just yet, just cause I think the crops give more profit.
That's where I disagree with you, pal. I thought we had have something here, but you fucking betrayed me. Stabbed me right in the throat. No. I like livestock because I like breeding cat. I like the companionship and then just fucking chopping them into beef, you know? Really test your manly skills. Just be like, hey, do I have any emotions? No. I don't give a fuck about anything. And then cry as your fucking cow departs from the farm because you sold it. It takes a little bit longer, I guess, so... But, like, if you raise a good quality... Damn, it took so forever. But... It's all about patience, and obviously I have plenty of it for me complaining about how long this is taking me. I would like for once just to hit it once and get the right square. Come on. Spending whole days in the mines. Don't wanna fucking die. Are you kidding me? Damn it. Ooh. Hell yeah. Thank you, Jeebus. Really did a bro a solid this time. Oh, no. hurts my head. Shit. Damn it. It's like your boy's gonna be in here all day, missing this beautiful time with no one. Hard-working man's gotta work hard, though.
I'm sorry. In my opinion, tending to each livestock, cow, Jersey cow, sheep, Suffolk sheep, chicken, silky chicken, alpacas.
That's fun. That's the fun! You go in and you talk to them because you're lonely. You just say, hey, how's it going? Because I'm not okay. I just need friends. You know. Just gotta make it to one more fucking floor.
And treats to increase productivity? That's a lot of money on your hands.
It's all about investing wisely. Alright. Don't shit on my game, dog. Alex is the same way, though. He'd rather have crops. The one that I was playing with last time. He's in the party. He just went to go take a shower. But yeah, he's the same way. He thinks that like growing crops is the way to go. He did Kanahan first. So. But you know who always ends up on top? Me. I'm the one that's always waiting. So close. I just need one more floor. And then I have a checkpoint. I can get the fuck out of here. And Nova might still be awake by the time I get out of here. I'm gonna drop by, see my girl. Who did you marry on A Wonderful Life? Did you ever play that one for GameCube and PlayStation 2? Oh, this hurts my hands. Yay! 61. Oh shit, can't hit that one, kinda. Fuck! Yes.
No sir, only other ones I've played were Friends of Mineral Town and Save the Homeland.
Shame. Shame, boy. Nova, why'd you go to sleep, bae? Shit. Is there a place where I can... Where did I unlock this place? Are you fucking... There are like no ocean fish. Is that seriously a thing? There's no goddamn ocean fish? Because fish don't exist in the ocean, right? What about in this little pond here? There's a fucking fish in the pond, but no fish in the ocean. That's retarded. I don't like this game. What are you doing, kid? Fucking mosquito fish wasted my goddamn time. Oh. Repair the
What's
well.
been more profitable for you in this, by the way?
Mining. Fuck farming completely. I mean, once you do livestock, you can raise your cows from a baby, which costs like 20,000, and you get like a 30G bonus once you sell them. If you, I think they have to be like complete happiness, but I mean it literally takes like one season, and when you do that, you get like 30 grand profit, which it take like you said, your big problem is like how much time it takes. So it does take a good bit of time, but I think it's very worth it. I always stick with livestock. The thing about farming on here, like actually planting crops, is it's profitable. Let me check my map real quick. It's profitable, but you have to plant a shit ton of crops, and it's so obnoxious to water them all until you get like a bigger water can, because it'll water in like 3 count squares. Like you see how I was hoeing a second ago? The way I was tilling the land, it was doing like 3 squares. Fuck, I hope it's not hot again. Uh-oh, who's here? I've got some good news. One of your eggs hatched into a chick. Let's head over to your chicken coop. You can have a look for yourself. I want to have a fucking look for myself. Look at this fucking chick. Fucking bullshit ass chick. I'm glad they were born nice and healthy. Well then, what'd you like to name them? This one's gonna be Barack Obama. I mean, chickens are like a nice.
Store didn't have 6.
So you came back, Dad. Glad to see that you're not a fucking loser. Did I? Oh, I was like, did I even check to see if my crops fucking died? Yay!
I feel you. The crops into TT are nowhere near the kind of profit minerals give.
Yeah, I mean, I'll show you for example. Hold on, you can look at how much my crops are worth.
I'm actually to the point that the mayors give you a diamond in place of a mithril for winning the cooking contest.
Yeah, it's definitely, I mean, like I said, there's a lot more profitable things you can do than fucking farming. On most Harvest Moons, it's that way. I think, in my honest opinion, the only one that's really been good for like farming has been The Wonderful Life. Look, here are my crops, 60G a piece. I mean, I got 32, but that's over an entire season, and that's not what I've used for like cornmeal and stuff. You know, 60 a piece, 80 a piece. You know, it's decent. Now with my flower farming.
So this is Farmville for PlayStation?
No, it's not Farmville. It's fucking Harvest Moon. It's what started Farmville. Okay. Don't disrespect my original farming game like that. First you call it a fucking Weeb's Paradise. And now you're like, Farmville. Do I look like a 70-year-old? You fuck.
Disrespectful.
Let's see, he doesn't know. Forgive my dad, he doesn't know.
Go play Farming Simulator 2022.
I've always wanted to try Farming Simulator, honestly, but it looks a little too realistic for my liking. Shit, Tabitha. You fuck. Alright. Ugh. It disgusts me to see all my shit dead like this. But I'm not going to pull it up because I'm not going to waste my energy.
What's that other gay farm game? Stardew Valley?
Yeah, Stardew Valley is the like popular one. It's a real popular one. You missed it a second ago, man. I was fucking kicking people's ass on ranked and Soul Calibur. If you wanted to see some action, you should have never left me, Dad. Just fucking eating some ass, you know what I'm saying? Putting some salad dressing on it and just slurping it down. Do we have asparagus? I need that. Do about 20 of those. Watermelon seeds. What the fuck? Why do you just now have these seeds? Damn. You's a bitch.
I hate Soul Calibur, it's too weak for me.
Oh my god. Well, I mean, I hate weeb stuff too, but I grew up with Soul Calibur. God. I mean, it's better than like Dead or Alive. Fucking Dead or Alive's throwing tits everywhere. That's what I hate. And like, fucking Soul Calibur's got tits in it, but like it's two characters that are bad. Well, I take that back, especially with the newer one. I'm lying. I'm fucking lying. I realize that now. What an asshole I am.
Do they also censor the good stuff like in Japanese tender movies?
Yeah. Look, that's my problem. I don't have a problem if you want to show.
Talk about weeb stuff? Check out Dragon's Crown and mention them boobies.
Is Dragon's Crown an anime, or is that like a game? So I'll definitely check it out. Because here's my problem. My problem is like games that tease like tits and stuff, but don't show it. Like if you're gonna do it, that's fine, but don't be a little bitch about it. Commit. Show me all the tit if you're gonna like tease me with it. It's annoying. But like every Japanese game does that, right? Like every weeb game does that. They just show they show this teaser tit, and I fucking hate it. It just makes me angry. Not because I want to see tits, I don't care. But like if you're gonna show it off like that, then why would you even like hide it? Why wouldn't you just fucking show it?
See how much of a weeb you are, son? The guy mentioned weeb stuff and you were all excited.
No, I've just never heard of it, you fucking asshole. I'm not excited, Dad. I just don't get laid very often, okay?
You have a body pillow, don't you?
No, I don't. That other guy, though, the one that I was playing with earlier, now he does.
It's an RPG action game that's based in medieval time but with anime boobies on the witches and Amazonians.
Awesome, I'll check it out. I'll check it out and see. Because I love RPGs, but I also love playing ridiculous games, and that sounds ridiculous. What's up, child? How are you doing? We're just talking about anime boobies. Dahlia, can you say anime boobies? I'm trying to teach my daughter to be a weeb as well. Hey, what are you doing, kid?
Don't teach your daughter this shit. You're worse of a father than I.
I learned from you, father. Let me check out this. Give me a second. I'm gonna look up this. What is it called? Dragon's Gate? Because now I'm curious. I'm curious about how bad. Or Dragon's Crown is what it's called. Let me check that out real quick.
The boob jiggle is beyond exaggeration too.
That's awesome. Have you not only on PlayStation? Really,
See?
it doesn't.
Weebness at its apex.
It doesn't look that bad from what I'm seeing. Oh, wait a minute. I think I found a screenshot that looks awful. Oh my god. Dude, like, I guess that's the Amazonian, but she's not wearing, like, any clothes. Oh my god, yeah, oh my god. Damn. That's pretty bad. But it looks like it's, like, 2D animated. You guys are gonna tune in tomorrow and I'll be streaming Dragon's Crown. It's rated T, though. That's fucked up. Huh. Alright. Oh god, yeah, okay, so I was looking up some animations and it was showing that. That's ridiculous, yeah. It's awful. Awful. Okay, I'm
I
done.
once had to deal with a model who had animated boobs. It's like 2 extra bones for the tits. Funny AF.
That's ridiculous. I'll be buying that game soon. I mean, yeah. Ridiculous. It is stupid. I don't understand why people go that extra for like that. I don't know. It just doesn't make sense. It's an animated character, goddammit. Even I have my limits.
Japan has a different limitation on what should be censored, and Dragon's Crown is quite weeaboo.
Well, my thing is, it's not about like I said, I don't think anything should be censored, but that's the problem, is they do these really perverse things just to try to get away with it, you know what I mean? Because they're not showing a whole tit anywhere, and that's what pisses me off, is like, why would you like pretend like you're showing tits when you're really not, you know what I mean?
They outright censor porn, but hentai is a-okay.
Right. Yeah. Or like, you know, I've seen a lot of like animes, and this is why I don't watch anime, because the ones I've seen there are so fucking disgusting. Like, it won't show porn, but it'll show like a 12-year-old girl sucking on a fucking creamy, like, popsicle. It's disgusting. That kind of stuff bothers me. I'm just like, why the fuck? What? Hello, Nova. I don't know. Anyway. I'm not saying anime's bad. I mean, I don't partake in it, but...
Wait, is that China or Japan that do blur edits in porn?
Japan. I mean, I think they both do. I don't really know. I'm not familiar with the
Both,
laws.
I believe.
Yeah. I do believe it is both.
But teenagers do eat popsicles.
Yes, they do, but they don't fucking let the white creamsicles like drip down their chin and like get it all on their chest and just fucking like squeeze it together and say, "Oni-san, I want you to pay attention to me. Oni-san, do you like?" That kind of shit. That's what I'm talking about. You wouldn't know, Dad. You don't stay around any of your teenagers, you fucking asshole. Don't try to tell me that teenagers fucking eat popsicles. You don't fucking know, you bitch.
It's crazy. A lot of artists in Japan are in very high risk of getting arrested for making their very lewd art.
Well, no. The thing about art, though, is like you can the kid can literally like be an infant child, and you can put a disclaimer saying that all subjects portrayed are 18, even if they say or look otherwise. And that's how they get away with it, because you can't prove an imaginative character's age. That's how they get away with it. It's kind of messed up. But that's what they do. I mean, whatever. I don't know. I don't think it's okay, but... Have blue rose seeds still. What, Dahlia? You wanna change clothes? Damn it.
Do people actually lick popsicles? Instead of just biting and eating them?
Yeah, as an adult, I have never... I don't remember as a kid sucking on popsicles, but I know now I just fucking eat them. That's a good question. I've never actually thought about that, but you're right. I don't think anybody really sucks on them.
In the anime Goblin Slayer, the High Elf Archer is the most petite, but is labeled to be about 1500 years old.
Right, yeah, I hate that shit. I hate it whenever they have like a... What do they call those characters? There's a name for them. It's not Lolly, because Lolly is an actual child. Like, when you're a Lolly, you are an actual child, but there's another character. Anyway, but yeah, I fucking hate that when they're like, ooh, look at this fucking... I mean, there are petite people, but you can still tell their age.
This is why I like Elder Scrolls. It's not too over the top with fantasy BS.
Yeah, if I could, well, I was supposed to be playing Fallout 4 all day because I had missed it for a while, and my fucking Xbox just isn't working right. It's not streaming for me. It's pissing me off a little bit. Is that feeling? I spy fantastic timing. I've just made my final touches to this device, which can change the appearance of your... I already fucking used that. I don't need you to tell me about it. I've already seen it. But I do agree with you. I like Western RPGs for the most part. But Elder Scrolls is one that I do like because the armor's not fucking sexualized whenever you're a fucking woman. I mean, it has a breastplate shaped for a woman, but that's fine. It's not like it's exclusively showing off a woman's tits here. They're still covered up. I think in like the first Elder Scrolls though they didn't.
Unless you mod it into Weeaboo Purgatory.
Right, I agree with that too. Damn, child, why are you standing on this table? Which I don't. I've done a couple companion mods, but it's literally not those fucking gross companion mods. I like the companion mods that are nice, that are like legitimate companions you could get. Because I just like having more partners to choose from. That's my favorite thing about certain games, is just getting like companions.
Teaserino and Daggerfall did sexualize a tad.
But that was the, what, like early 90s or late 80s? So of course they sexualized it. That's what they did. So that they were just following the trends, but they quickly broke out of that. Like, Morrowind is not sexualized at all. And then fucking Oblivion, no. Like, the only sexual part in Oblivion is fucking those girls that try to seduce you when you're outside of Anvil. And then you go in there and it's a trap.
I like Ashlander tits. Street Fighter is kinda on that level of sexualizing their female fighters.
Yeah, no, Street Fighter definitely is, and that disappoints me because I love Capcom. Love Capcom, but yeah, no. Their fucking girls are super sexual, in like a scary way. Like, they're like the type of girl you're like, damn, do I want you to beat the shit out of me or fuck me? I don't really know. That's why I don't play Street Fighter for that reason. Same reason I don't play Dead or Alive. I've played them, but I don't... The only reason I play Soul Calibur is because I've grown up with it. So it's more of a nostalgia blindness. I don't even fucking see the tits anymore.
I remember that Brazilian Street Fighter character. She's actually very representative of Rio laughing.
Is that an ass joke? Oh, Nova's into me. Anyway, Valen, bye-bye! Hell yeah. So is that an ass thing, or are you telling me I need to come to Rio because I like ass? Because, boy, I will.
Yes, we do have an ass surplus.
See, I always thought that was just like a stereotype, like saying Americans are fat. 'Cause I'm not fat, and I'm American. We just have heart problems. That's not me, but most Americans fucking die in their 40s. I work in a hospital, I know. So, Rio really has an ass surplus, huh? Interesting. Sounds like you're gonna be giving me a place to stay there, Dad. No, because I'm sure, like, with that ass comes a lot of STDs.
Well, here we tend to die from bullet poisoning.
Oh man, that sucks. I mean, that happens here too. Everybody's on drugs here. I don't know if it's the same thing with you, but like, more of the patients I see are not from natural diseases. It's from doing way too many drugs. They get fucked. So, if you're not shot from fucking dealing drugs and doing some stupid shit, then you're fucking dead from drugs. I'll tell you what, I got this new game called Fade to Silence and I've been wanting to play it.
Here getting shot is normal laughing. My parents just left the effing.
Oh dude, what? That's awful. So do people just fucking shoot? Is it gangs? I assume it's gangs. I assume it's like gang stuff going on. I hear a lot about gang life, and poverty I hear is pretty bad on certain spots of Rio. Like, one side's really beautiful, and then you have the outskirts, which is awful. It's a tourist nightmare.
In Devil May Cry's Trisha was introduced, first thing you'd notice were her unusually huge tits popping out of her corset. Capcom has it in.
Yeah, you're right. Capcom does. At times, I mean, like, I think Trish wasn't that bad in the original Devil May Cry's, because I just recently replayed those. It wasn't that bad. I mean, she did have, like, a corset on and stuff, but she wasn't bad. She just was dressed, like, crazy. I don't know. But yeah, like in Dead Rising and stuff, there's a lot of perverted
What do you think
stuff.
Capcom loves more? Tits or money?
Oh, that's a hard one. Probably money. I mean, Capcom like has some pretty quality games. What do you mean? Like, Dead Rising 1 was fucking phenomenal. I've loved all the Resident Evils, except 4, which everyone's crazy about, but I'm not. Which it's not like it's not me trying to be edgy thing. I just don't think it was the best one. Thank God. Pink roses, pink dahlias.
They go hard on the microtransactions nowadays.
Well, I've heard a lot. I've heard bad things about Street Fighter V, but other than that, I've not really noticed any. I know Devil May Cry has an optional, like, you can get red orbs instead of grinding for them, but it's so easy to grind for them. I don't even know why that would be an option.
Speaking of RE4, in the Japanese version when you play Ashley for a time, crawling through a hole, you can see her panties very clear.
Yeah, I've heard that. And then I've heard that she also goes like, Leon. Like, she didn't really go heal, but I've heard that she like says stop it. Well, you know the legal age in Japan is like 14 or 16 or something like that. That's crazy. Here it's 18. Well, 16 where I live, but I think it is 14 in Japan, which is fucking crazy. Which I don't agree with
Leon.
16 either.
Oh, you pervert.
Oh, you pervert, saying it like it's nothing.
Remember when in Borderlands 2 you could see Moxie's knickers with the glitch?
Yeah, Moxie's the bartender, right? I didn't play a lot of
They had to
Borderlands.
remove it.
Is that who she was? Was she the bartender girl?
Yeah, the star of the game.
The star of the game. I mean, she was a hottie. Blue Rose. Alright. I don't know why I did it like that. It was a little dumb. You guys had me thinking about Moxie.
Are you into Pokemon Impressy?
Not really. I used to play it as a kid. I loved like Diamond and Pearl, but I quit playing them. I don't know why. I just haven't been able to get reinterested. I have about the nerdiest thing I do now is fucking Magic the Gathering, which is fucking garbage. I know, judge me. I don't play it actively. It's just whenever friends come over, we'll play that. Play a couple card games and I'll fucking beat their asses. But I used to be into Pokemon, but I don't know. I just can't really follow it lately. And also, I can't find the motivation to like shell out money for it. Is what it is too. As
I
a kid,
think what'll give me a spark back into it is if Gamfrey gives it a darker edge to it, making it rated T or something.
I agree. No, I wholeheartedly agree. That's a brilliant idea, to be honest. Because you gotta think, man. People are fucking enslaved. Like, you know, I know they trying to say that bullshit. Like, oh, Pokemon want a duel. Like, but they don't. Like, there's no fucking way animals want to fucking bash each other's heads. You know, they get like enjoyment out of being enslaved. You know. I just think if you would see a fucking, you know, because you hear about in the text and stuff. Or when you get the Pokedex entries, you hear about like, oh, you know, these fucking what's Pidgeotos will swoop up Butterfrees and just eat them whole. Like if you saw shit like that in the game, that'd be pretty cool, you know? Like just because it would give it a more realistic edge, like, oh, these are actually animals, because that's what Pokemon are. They're just animals. And you know some people are trying to deep dick Gardevoir. We gotta get some like Pokemon rapists arrested.
And it's meant as a kid's game, but come on, let's be real. Nintendo has a much wider audience than that.
They obviously know that too. I mean, have you seen Samus? Okay, Zero Suit Samus is like the hottest
Pokemon
babe.
rape?
Yeah, man. You not heard about people trying to deep dick Gardevoir? She's like a beautiful, almost human Pokemon. People always want to get with her. People are like, Gardevoir's so hot.
What is going on? Or Lopunny.
Oh man, that's fucked up though. She doesn't like a human. But but no, like, yeah, Nintendo knows they have a lot wider audience. I mean, Legend of Zelda's pretty mature. I don't know about the Breath of the Wild. I haven't played that one.
I never played or watched Pokemon, nor ever owned a Nintendo product.
No, Nintendo's great. Nintendo's like something. Play the shit out of Animal Crossing. Fucking love it.
Or watched any anime.
Well, that's why you give it I mean, look, I don't like anime because I've tried giving it a chance. You haven't even given it a chance and you hate it, so... Dad, that's a little one-sided of you. You gotta, before... I'm the type of guy I'll try anything. You know, I'll fucking eat a dick if I have to just to see if I like it. And... that's the only way you can truly say you don't like something, I feel like.
I tried watching Dragon Ball, hated it.
Oh yeah, okay, so you did try. Okay, that's what's important. You did try. Yeah, Dragon Ball's really far-fetched, and it's old. It's super dated. Super dated anime. I mean, people say it's a classic, but, you know, if you're not nostalgia blinded by it, you won't like it. And then I don't know how the new Dragon Ball is. I just know I like Dragon Ball as a fucking kid.
I like SpongeBob though.
Maybe you're just...
That's good though. Dragon Ball Z is a good start and sure, it's fair to not like it.
Well, like I said, it's pretty dated, so I'm sure that's what his problem was with it, that it's dated. SpongeBob's old, but it's something you probably grew up with. SpongeBob's been around about your time, and so has Dragon Ball, but as a kid, your mind can't fucking wrap your mind around that goddamn complex, like, plot. Sorry. I was watching my kid, like, almost fall. Hey, don't cry.
But Dragon Ball Super? Just avoid it, it's a wreck.
Man, I wish Alex was here. Hold on, give me a second. Let me text my friend and... The only anime I've watched is One Punch and Devilman Crybaby. And they both fucked me up emotionally. Well, no, I take it back. And I've watched two movies. I've watched Ghost in the Shell and King of Thorns, I think is what it was called. And all of them were pretty good. I've tried watching other ones. Like, I tried to watch Devil's a Part-Timer, and I just can't get past that lewd part, the lewd scenes. I cannot stand lewd scenes that are just unnecessary. Like, if two characters are... Oh, shit, dude. Look at this fucking house. Yes! This is me, dude. But, I just can't get past that whole, like, unnecessary lewdness. I tried watching High School of the Dead. Fucking hated it, dude. It was like every scene it was showing some girl's skirt, or zombies were just grabbing tits for no reason, you know? Hated it. But One Punch, Devilman Crybaby. Devilman Crybaby had some lewdness in it, but it made sense because it was like a devil show, you know, and he was experiencing struggles with lust. So for me, that made a lot of sense because in Christian rhetoric, which is what I assumed the devils were kind of... Well, no, they were kind of Japanese demons, but lust is a part of evil. I'm not religious or anything, but in it, like almost every religion struggles with lust. Son of a bitch.
Weeaboo stuff aside, anime isn't meant for kids and they hit very hard subjects. The anime Berserk has a rape scene that's hated and trigger.
Yeah. But I like stuff like that. I think stuff like that needs to be shown in media so that people are kind of aware that it's a thing, you know, and that it's supposed to emotionally affect you. You know, like for example, when I watch stuff like that, it does affect me emotionally. If it's well done, you know, if it's stuff that's like just lewd for no reason, I fucking hate it. Like I said, like with High School of the Dead, it was just there was only one time I think the nudity was necessary, and it was the main character's girlfriend gets like almost raped at a gas station. I'm like, that could happen, you know, that would be something that would happen. But all this other shit, fuck it. It's all ass butt.
But in Goblin Slayer, stuff like is loved and goes with it. Like what? It may have pretty girls, but what's the difference? People saying ST. I hate games that their main selling point is either gore or sexual shit.
No, I agree. I agree with you, Dad. Like, it's got to be about story and gameplay. Like, that's the thing. If it shows like that's what I hate is like tits, gore and tits are like gimmick, total gimmick. They just sell because people are like, oh shit, dude, I can whack off to this, or oh shit, man, so much carnage. That's why I've never gotten into Grand Theft Auto, and it's not.
If I want porn, I'll go to videos. If I wanna see gore, I'll watch ISIS streams or something.
No,
Dead
that's
Space did sell well though. I love it.
But it wasn't sold exclusively on the gore. It was on the horror of it. You're alone in space. These people are being their bodies are being transformed and mutilated. It wasn't really the gore itself that was selling on. Like that's a big selling point, or it was for a long time. That was a big selling point for Mortal Kombat. There was like so gory that people were like, "Oh my god, I can't believe this is actually legal." And that's why another reason I've never really liked Grand Theft Auto, because I know the multiplayer's great. The gameplay's fucking awesome for a free roam game.
Dead Space is like MK, is not just about the violence. There's much more to it.
Oh yeah, MK11 has gotten like super deep from what I've heard, and I'm super thrilled about that. And I saw their female character designs gotten a lot less sluttier, and I was like, holy shit, that's fucking lit. Like, they're taking steps in the right direction, which is fucking awesome. Alright, I'm going to save real quick. I'm going to change games real quick. If you guys want to stay on the channel, I'm going to change to a non-Weeby game so that I can appease my dad. It's this new game called Fade to Silence or something like that. It looks really good. I'm really digging it, so... Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. I'm just literally going to switch games over.